The Charles H. Land Member of the Year Award is presented to a member who demonstrates exceptional leadership, showing diligence and unwavering commitment, not only to the advancement of the mission and objectives of the Chamber, but also inspiring others to move the organization and the community forward through greater personal service. This year's honoree is Tripp Powell.
Well, Tripp Powell was a no-brainer for this award this year, in my opinion, because of all he's done in this community. And it's things that you see every day, but there are a lot of things that Tripp has done that people don't know about.
Grew up in Tuscaloosa, born and raised here, went to Central High School, met a girl in college from Newport Beach, California, moved out there for about 9 months, and realized how much I loved Tuscaloosa and came back, and it really just kind of evolved from there.
Tripp and I had the opportunity to begin working with each other through Young Tuscaloosa to connect and engage with young professionals or young adults in Tuscaloosa County, ages 21 through 40.
Something unique happened to Tripp. Tripp is the owner of a business here in town, a petroleum business here in town. And he was robbed. And unlike a lot of people who are robbed, he initially, I think, was angered. But then he thought, why would somebody, because what they took was the jar that he had put up for a charitable thing. And he wanted to know why somebody would do that, would put themselves at risk to do that. So what he did was he left the crime tape up around his business so people could know, number one, that crime was not just limited to poorer sections of town, and that he also wanted people to realize we needed to try to do something to help these young people realize that there was another course in life. So this is what has put him on the road to being concerned and wanting to help develop a re-entry program for people who return from prison.
Tripp has been an adopted school partner through the Chamber for several years through Powell Petroleum, and Tripp adopted the Success Prep Academy, formerly known as Oak Hill School, which is a school really for at-risk youth. And Tripp has a real heart for those students.
He is very supportive financially and community-wide in trying to help these children stay away from being involved with the justice system, but also to provide programs that will provide them support.
And he helped launch and fund the TAPS program at Oak Hill and now Success Prep Academy. He did that in partnership with the Tuscaloosa Police Department to really help instill some direction in a lot of the at-risk youth that were involved in that school.
Tripp's father, Buddy Powell, is somebody that I knew over the course of the years who was also very committed to the community.
I had the benefit of having two really great parents that taught me that business isn't always about business when you're from a small town, and you have to give back to the community, you have to want to give back. It was hammered into my head over and over and over again. This is the most important thing you can do. If you have the opportunity, you have to do it.
He came in and he was just open to helping in whatever capacity that he was needed. In my experience with Tripp, that's how he is with everything that he approaches. He helps us connect the dots. He helps us connect with people. He's a great leader, but he's also a doer.
Growing up, I've played sports all the way, and being on a team was something that I just thrive on. And anytime I can look for it, I'm finding it. And I want to be on a team, I want to be a partner, I want to try to work towards a common goal, and the Chamber is it.
He's been very supportive and actively engaged in the DCH Foundation and countless nonprofit organizations here. Tripp is either hands-on involved with or supports financially in a significant way.
Honestly, that's more satisfying than the business side of my job. I really look for ways to figure out a way to make my business make the community better. And if that means giving my time and serving, I'm glad to do that.
He gives his heart and soul, he gives his time, he gives his talent, and he gives his treasure. And he does that because he loves people and he loves this community, and he wants to see it be the best it can be.
He wants to build the solidarity of the business component of this community and to make it a very rich and engaging place for people to want to come to live. And he has made major contributions with regard to that. So I truly think he is deserving of the honor of Member of the Year of the Chamber of Commerce of Royce, Alabama.
The Charles H. Land Member of the Year Award is presented to Tripp Powell.